Hi, everybody. This week we're going to talk about progress, not perfection. It's really a huge topic. Um, it involves everything from a little bit of self-love, giving yourself grace, because nobody is perfect. You're going to be on program very well sometimes, and maybe sometimes life happens or you make different choices. It doesn't matter. Think about what you really want and continue to evaluate what you did. What good choices did I make? Give yourself credit for every step you've come. Maybe you made a choice that you didn't feel good about, so learn from it. That's really how we grow, is by making mistakes and learning and moving forward. I love the story in Dr. A's new book. Speaking of which, you have to get it. I mean, honest to goodness, it's helped so many people that were struggling. And even though a lot of it is the same as the beginning of the text, Dr. A's Habits of Health, I think it just flows better. It's a really fast read. Jeff read it on the one-way flight to our convention from beginning to end. And it's all about getting your head in the game. It's not about program. So it's a wonderful, wonderful book to get your head in the right spot. But one of the stories he tells in there is about when we were first going to send the men on the moon. So for people my age, you remember it was a big stinking deal. I mean, here we were in a race against Russia. Russia was the arch enemy, They had sent the monkeys in space before us, and we were not going to let them beat us. It was all about national pride. It was about advancement of science. It was about exploration. It was very exciting. And we wanted to be first, and we wanted to do it well and prove to the world we were the best. And it turns out that 98% of the time, those poor astronauts were not on track. And those poor guys behind the scenes, were there with their slide rules like crazy, trying to figure out, hey, go a little to the left, no, a little to the right. Only 2% of the time were they perfectly on track. But Space Control kept their eye on the prize. This is our target. This is really important to us. It's not just a matter of national pride. It's the lives of these men, because they would be lost in space. It meant everything. So yes, they were off track 98% of the time. But they were continually keeping their eye on what they wanted, where they needed to be, and making little adjustments in their course. And then it turns out, they landed on the moon. Not only did they survive and, were the first, but they landed within like a mile of the original plan. So, progress, not perfection. Keep your eye on what you want. Do your best. Celebrate every little victory you have, because you've come a long way. And I'm really excited for you, and I want you to be excited for you. So celebrate how far you've come and where you're going. Have a great week.